Welcome to the Coach Jeff Garrett Show, where each week I bring you short, bite-sized podcasts filled with powerful ideas that you can use at home and at work. I'm a thought leader that believes you can have success while living life out of balance. I'm glad you're here. Let's get the show started. How is your company being represented? I want to talk to you about an experience that I had this past week. I was traveling. I had checked into a hotel, and my wife was with me. We were doing some workshops for a company, and my wife had taken a shower, gotten out of the shower, and there was no hairdryer. So I went down to the front desk and asked if there was a hairdryer. Now, the person at the front desk acted like I was really putting them out because they were on their cell phone and they were texting somebody, first of all. Second of all, they didn't help me. They basically said, well, sir, we're sold out this evening and there's no hairdryers. So I said, well, there's a store across the street. And I was just trying to help them solve the problem. They didn't seem to get it. So I said, so what you're really telling me is that if I want a hairdryer, I'm going to have to go across the street and buy the hairdryer. Yes, sir, that's correct. So at that point, I was a little bit frustrated. Then the next morning, the coffee maker doesn't work. I noticed when I was trying to pour water in the Keurig that there was already water in it. I mean, that's strange that there's water already in the Keurig. So I go to use it, power it up, put the cup in, and it doesn't do anything. I went down to the front desk again, and this point in time, there was new help at the front desk. The shift had changed. It was the night crew was finished, and it was the start of the new crew. It was a totally different experience when I went down there this time. I said, we don't have a hairdryer. I was told that we needed to go buy a hairdryer if we wanted a hairdryer. Oh, no, sir. We'll get you a hairdryer. And within 2 minutes, I had a hairdryer. And I said, by the way, the coffee maker doesn't work either. So they came in, they checked the coffee maker, and they brought a brand new Keurig back in. They said, sir, we just want to make sure that it works before we leave. So tested the Keurig, and yes, it worked. I was ready to leave that hotel and check out, even though that it was already paid for by the company that I was working with. I'll just go pay someplace else that's going to have better service. And on top of that, I didn't mention that the bathtub was kind of black from mold, which it just takes some bleach to fix that. This hotel wasn't like a top of the line hotel. It was a Holiday Inn, but most of the time Holiday Inns are pretty good. The reason I tell this story is because I want you to think about how important the person that has the first impression upon your customer has on your company. And I could say all Holiday Inns are bad. I could generalize, right? Or I could say that particular Holiday Inn with that particular crew that was in there was not a good crew to represent the company. I found in my years that I spent in sales that the person at the front desk was the most important. And when I was in leadership, the people that I hired to be at the front desk, I made sure that they knew they were the most important person on our team because they were the director of first impressions. They were the first person that everybody was going to see when they came into the office. What is the impression that your customers and your clients are getting when they come in your office? Is it a good experience? A fair experience? Is it a great experience? Remember that one team member can have an impact on your business, and if a client or customer chooses to do business with you or to continue to do business with you, all it can take is one bad experience and they'll be finished with you as a client and a customer. Thanks for listening, and be great.
You have just listened to the Coach Jeff Garrett Show. If you enjoyed the show, go to iTunes, subscribe to the show, write a review, and give us a rating. Thank you for listening, and remember to be great.